Why is it always this kind of music when Tyler's around, I wonder? Talk to this guy.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carl is looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Good man, good man. I love this music. You can already tell who my favourite character is, can't you? Up we go. Tyler better not die in the course of this movie. I love Tyler. Climb the stairs. Through the door.
Hey, Tyler, what's new?
I'm gonna follow this guy around. Let's change our camera angle. There we go. And grab a drink. Try and make him slightly less depressed than he is. Okay, he's up to stressed. How can you be stressed with this music playing? It's like a really... You know, this is the kind of music I can imagine someone going, oh yeah, to. Anyway, there's someone to talk to over here.
Hi, Garrett. You get those lab results back?
Carla wanted to wait till you got here.
Okay, I'm gonna go dump my stuff and we'll be right back.
Cool, so we have to go and see Carla first before we can get the results and find out whether Lucas has been found out. And I think he has, because he left a lot of evidence. There was fingerprints on the handle of the knife, on the mop.
Hey, Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
You know, blood stains.
Shit.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Okay, friendship.
Jeffrey, don't tell me you're prepared to ruin a beautiful friendship for $100 lousy.
This may surprise you, but yes. So give up the cash before I start to get really angry.
Okay, so we're gonna have to give him a proposition.
Yo, let me make
because
you
we
a
haven't got the money.
I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes.
Well, let's face it, look, he's a scrawny white guy, and Tyler's a hench black guy. Who's gonna win at a basketball game? I don't know why he took that proposition. I wouldn't have. Anyway, we're gonna go see Carla. The music has stopped. Oh.
The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
Alright, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Okay, so we're off to hang up our coat. Shouldn't be that hard, really. And it's done. Right, let's just go check our phone or something, maybe? I can't believe that's all we had to do in here. Yeah, it does seem to be. Cool. We'll go and find out the lab results. Off we go. Over here, and speak.
So, what do you want to start with?
The knife.
What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim, it was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
We were cutting runes into our arms. What do you think?
Frank found a book on one of the tables in the diner. It was Shakespeare. The Tempest, I think.
Did you check for prints?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks
Good
for your
man.
help, Garrett. See you later.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
Before I go see the coroner, I'm just gonna drop by my desk and check my email.
Okay, well, one thing. Well, actually, no, two things. Firstly, surely Self-Harm was around when this game was made. Surely they would...
Carla, how are you?
Let's just not respond to him. We're just harsh like that. Yeah, so surely Carla could have guessed that perhaps we'd cut ourselves before we did this. Because we're mad. But also, can't they just run the fingerprints? Maybe that wasn't around. Which would be fair enough, I think. Anyway. Let's get to our desk and check our emails. Back, cancel, select, return. Okay, so hi from Tommy. Hi Carla, I'm sorry I wasn't able to give you any news for a while. I've been very busy with my job. I'll drop by your place as soon as I can tell you about my latest adventures. Lots of kisses, Tommy. Okay. Valium. Cheaper. Oh, it's that's quite cool. That's a piece of junk mail. We don't want to know about the Valium. What about the no title?
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean?
Whoa. So a new piece of the puzzle. Someone called Kirsten thinks that this has happened before. Okay, so we'll cancel. Go on the web. New York was Donatello embarrassed by rising crime. Okay, so the mayor is embarrassed because of the amount of crime there is. Lots of snow is going to be coming. So the Americans look like they're going to go into war with Pakistan. Don't know if that's any importance yet. And there's nothing interesting in the database because we don't know what to search. So we're going to leave the computer and go do something else. Ooh, we get a choice. We have a choice. And I think I'm going to have to do Tyler. Come on, we got to do Tyler. Come on.
Come in.
Hello, Detective.
Hello, Mrs. Morrison. Thanks for taking the trouble to come down. Please, take a seat. Now, we're going to try and assemble a composite photo of the suspect you saw. We have a computer program to help us. You'll see, it's really simple. It's kind of like a video game. Have you ever played a video game, Mrs. Morrison?
No.
I have.
It doesn't matter. You're going to do fine. The most important thing is to try to remember exactly what happened. The program consists of several types of facial features. You scroll through them until it looks like the man you saw. You understand?
Yes. Well, I think I do.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I think this is a very interesting part here, because we get to choose what face we give to the police. If we give a really good face to the police, we're going to make Lucas's job a lot harder, because we're now going to have his face. Someone that looks very much like him. If we give him someone who looks absolutely nothing like him, then we've kind of got Lucas in the clear, because she's given false information. I don't really know which one I want to do. Tell you what, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability because it's really quite hard to do, I think. So if we can just find, like, let's do the hair, because I can remember the hair. Just like that. Did he have facial hair? I don't think he did. What did he look like? I have no idea what he looked like. This is embarrassing. Let's go with that. I think actually no, he's changed the eyes. That's not his eyes. Maybe his nose. But that'll do.
Now, is this the face of the person you saw?
Yes.
At least, that's how I remember him.
Sort
Thank you
of
very
similar.
much for your help.
That's okay.
We're going to get this picture out to all the airports, trains, and bus stations, and to all of our patrolmen. If this guy is still in New York, we're going to find him. And go buy yourself a video game.
Good man. Okay, so that was a really quick one. So I think we'll do Carla next. We're going to find out what they found in the morgue. They cut him open. They're going to, like, stuff him now. That'd be awesome. The police station has got, like, a weird version of Madame Tussauds. It's like a waxwork museum full of stuffed murder victims.
Okay, we're going to get started. If you prefer, you can wait outside.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind.
He's English.
I've studied some medicine. I've seen dead bodies.
Yes.
Oh. As you wish.
It's very posh.
No apparent hematoma on the body.
Oh, 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 oh.
2 broken fingernails on the right hand. Large hematoma on the back of the cranium.
Let's do this one. Come on, come on.
Fracture of the occipital bone.
He cracked his head when he fell.
Okay, I'm trying to work stuff out. This is
Abnormal dilation
detection.
in, both pupils.
So what now?
Why are his pupils dilated? What did he see before he died?
So he saw something incredibly odd before he died.
3 knife wounds between the 3rd and 5th ribs in the proximity of the heart.
Well, that's
The
obvious.
blade was driven in deeply.
He was
The
stabbed.
stabs seem to have
Oh.
been delivered from the front and moved from left to right.
So
The murderer was left-handed.
I'm left. That is very
One
clever.
stab neatly cut the aorta. The
Lucky.
other 2 cut the left and right coronary artery.
Oh God, that's not lucky.
They
That's
really didn't have a chance.
that's clinical.
The blade slipped right through the ribs to cut the arteries.
Quick.
Did he die immediately?
No, it would be fairly slow. Probably at least 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, lovely.
The time for the brain to stop functioning due to the lack of oxygen.
But coincidence?
Do you think it was just by chance?
Difficult to say. The chances of cutting all 3 main arteries to the heart with 3 lucky stabs are fairly small, but it's not impossible.
He doesn't sound that bothered, really.
I saw a case like this once before. It was a while back now, in the 90s, I think. Exactly the same. 3
Ooh.
stabs around the heart, each one cutting a main artery.
Remember
It
Kirsten?
really struck me at the time.
It's
I
all
wondered how
happened
such a thing
before.
were possible. It was the, what was that name again? Karsten or Kirsten, something like that.
Kirsten.
Yes, that's it, Kirsten. You know about that case?
Not yet. I'm sure as hell gonna find out.
Okay.